In today's landscape photography adventure, Roy gives Thomas Heaton a critique he never asked for.
It's pretty bland, is that, isn't it?
He also gives me an indecent proposal.
I'm going to lend you my Ricoh.
Oh, is it the GRX?
No, it's actually a GX100.
We visit a lovely Scottish castle with a new camera.
Watch this.
Tom gets excited about infrared photography.
How's it looking with infrared?
Amazing, amazing. It's perfect right now.
Let's start.
And Roy tries to give me composition tips.
Have a look down here, Gavin. I think you're learning.
Yeah, I'm catching on, Roy.
And we learn about wildlife.
What do you feed swans?
Pepperama.
But before we get into it, this is the point in the video where I'd usually thank the sponsor, but I don't have one. But what I do have is my book, Stories Within Stories, which you can order right now, and I'll sign it and ship it directly to your door. There's a link in the description if you're interested. All right, let's crack on with this adventure, which starts with an argument over copyright. Right, so today, Tom and I are going to go and explore a beautiful forest up here in Scotland. We're just visiting the folks. And are you going to join us, Roy?
No, if you don't mind, I'm trying to sort out paintings for my next exhibition.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
I won't mind your opinion on what I'm thinking of putting in.
That is great. That is lovely.
Really?
Real good eye for composition. Obviously a natural talent when it comes to painting. The tones, the colours, beautiful. Wow.
Wow.
Really well done. Brilliant, actually.
Well,
I
thank you
love
very
it.
much.
Absolutely. You keep going, Roy. Keep doing this. It's
right.
fantastic.
Well, that's one going
yeah.
on, definitely.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, what's this one?
Well, yes. Thelmia in the Lake District.
No, I recognise it. I recognise it, Roy.
Well, oh gosh. I thought it was a really nice composition, but it just needed a little bit more something. I hope you don't mind, Tom. I like the composition, and I just thought it needed a little bit more, so made a bit and put some sky in. I thought it just enhanced it a bit.
Enhanced it?
Well, don't you think so? With a bit of sky in it, I mean, it's pretty bland, is that, isn't it?
Are you aware of the 1979 Act Against Copyright Infringement to protect artists like me from theft from people like you?
Well, I won't put it in the exhibition.
Yes, correct.
And I won't sell it.
Whoa, wait a minute. Could you sell it?
Well, I have had an offer for it.
You've had an offer?
Yeah.
What does he, how much for it does he want?
Well, he's quite a wealthy fellow. He didn't come up with a figure, but I was thinking perhaps about 500.
£500? English, British pounds?
Yeah.
Okay, well, are you aware of the 79 Copyright Infringement Act that suggests that any party who copies the work would be subject to a 50% split in the work, so £250 each?
If you're happy, you're not going to pursue this in court, then?
No? Well, I mean, no. I mean, are you gonna get him on the phone now? Give him a call, Roy. Give him a call. Phone him. Give him a call.
Hello, is that you, Frank?
Hello, Roy.
Look, you know this painting of mine that you fancied? The one of Thelmia?
Yes, lovely that.
Well, the chap who took the photograph is here, sat with me, and he's threatening me with action.
Really?
Because I'm breaking copyright.
Bastard.
Now,
Tell him this.
are you still prepared to pay £500 for it?
Well,
Because he said if I split that with him, then he won't pursue it. He won't take me to court.
well, it sounds like a rotter, but yes.
So 500 then.
Yes.
Good lad.
Okay, Roy.
Right.
Oh,
I'll be in touch. Bye for now.
bye, Roy.
Fantastic. 60-40 split.
Hey, just a minute, you said 50-50.
Yeah, 50-50. Well done, Roy.
Right, well, now that negotiation's over, should we go and do this shoot?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
What camera are you going to be shooting with, Gavin?
Well, the Hasselblad, as always.
Oh, that expensive thing.
Yeah.
How many pixels is it?
1,000,002.
You reckon that you're the best landscape photographer there is, don't you? Now, if that's the case, you should be able to take good pictures with something a quarter that cost. So I'm putting a challenge to you. I'm going to lend you one of mine. It's 10 pixels, megapixels. I'm going to lend you my Ricoh.
Oh, is it the GRX?
No, it's actually a GX100. A cracking little camera.
Wait, it's a 10 megapixels.
Yeah. You should be able to take some good stuff with that. You don't need all those megapixels in that Hasselblad of yours.
All right, well, I do like a challenge.
Yeah.
What do you think, Tom? Think I can rise to the occasion?
No.
Thanks, Roy.
I want to see the results when you come back.
Yeah, I mean, I'll show you some images. They'll definitely be from that camera, Roy.
Right. You'll guarantee it is just use this camera.
Oh yeah, I'll guarantee it.
You can leave your Hasselblad here.
Well, no, I mean, for security reasons, I've got to take it with me.
I'll lock the door.
All right, see you later, Roy. Let's go, Tom.
You got your big camera bag for that Ricoh will surely fit in your pocket.
Well, just, you know what the battery life's like on those tiny cameras. Just thought I'd bring my camera just in case it dies.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you filled your bag full of batteries.
No,
No?
no, just in case.
Do you want the Hasselblad?
Yeah, it's just in the bag, you know.
I mean, that's not privy to the challenge, is it?
No, I won't use that.
No?
No,
Well, I mean, carrying a lot of weight for something you're not going to use.
well, I brought the drone as well, you see.
Okay, no, fair enough, but...
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sure you're a trustworthy fellow, so...
Hey, stand-up geezer me, Tom.
Yeah.
Do you know, I just love me a tick-infested and midge-infested mossy forest.
So I've been coming to this forest for years, and I would give anything to have mist come on a foggy morning. I've come on many mornings and I've never seen fog, but you know it happens. Just got to keep coming back. And we were a little bit concerned because it's a super windy day today, but it's not too bad once you get in here. But just look at this character behind me. So that's what I'm going to do, is just tromp around and look for interesting characters. I mean, another one just right here. Look at this. And the bluebells are, I wouldn't say they're in full force, but they're still hanging on. So we might actually be able to get a nice splash of colour in these shots. Absolutely magnifico. Oh, the midges are already amassing. This is going to be miserable. So anyway, I don't even know if Roy's camera will accept an L bracket. Oh, I can't deal. But I'm going to take the L bracket off the Sony A1 and transport it over to the new old camera. Oh God, where's my midge net? I can't deal. Oh my God, they're all over me.
Would Roy's camera be up to the task of shooting this tree?
All right, this is quite challenging because I've got to wear gloves, so I can't really feel my camera controls. I've got, oh my God, the midges, oh, so bad. I've got to wear this midge net, so I can't see anything. I can see nothing, so I don't even know what my composition looks like. I don't even know if it's in focus. This is actually worse than working in the winter at minus 30 Celsius in a blowing wind. I actually prefer that to this because, you know, the bites are one thing, but the itching tomorrow is an entirely different thing. Anyway, I'm going to try against all odds to frame up a composition, maybe even explain it to you, and actually get this shot. I'm just going to take a shot right now. Oh no, the battery's gone. It's gone flat before I could even take a shot. That's a shame, and I doubt that there's a spare battery, but I guess I'll have to look in Roy's camera bag, otherwise he'll call me out on it. So I'll go back to the camera bag bearer and see if she's got a spare battery. Piece of shit. All right, so I've determined that the L bracket was making the camera kind of freak out. So I think it was just basically it couldn't function with the lens, the bracket was in the way. So I might have to shoot these handheld, which makes the challenge even more extreme. So the battery is almost dead though, so I think I've got a couple of shots that I might just try and shoot, just handheld, and then
change the battery and then move on to somewhere that's a bit less dense, because these midges are making this pretty impossible. Anyway, if this shot is absolutely atrocious, here's a shot.
Honestly, I'm a bit embarrassed to show you this. Maybe Roy's right and I'm just not that good a photographer after all. But I figured I'd keep trying and actually get to grips with how to use this camera.
All right, so we've moved away from that super dense area of the forest, and I've got to say, even though the midges are pretty bad, I don't have a hand completely covered and I can take this stupid net off. Now I can actually see to actually operate the camera, and I'm quite taken by this shot actually. It's quite a lovely little scene. Let me show you this. So let's just rotate this here, and then I'll just level it a little bit. That looks a bit better. And I'm basically just placing the camera in the tripod. I don't have a clip or an L bracket because it just wouldn't take it. So what I'm having to do is focus to infinity. If you look down here, you can see a depth of field scale. So I'm just focusing to infinity. I'm going to stop down to, oh, wrong one. I'm going to stop down to, let's try f4.6. That should probably be a bit sharp. And then I'm just going to increase the exposure value a little bit. Oh, where you going? Get back there, get back there. And I've got my 2-second timer on. Let's just take the shot. Oh, there you go, took the shot, 2-second timer. And if this shot turns out to be a 1 out of 20, here's the shot.
All right, it's slightly better than that first shot, and I was starting to figure out how to get the most out of the camera.
All right, so I've now arrived at one of my favorite spots, and I'm devastated to see that one of my favorite trees has gone over. Look at that absolute mess. Oh, that's pretty sad. That's really sad. Actually, you know what? I think it's one half of the tree. If you look at this, it's just one half of the tree has collapsed. So the other half of the tree, which is this left side here, that might actually be possible to get a half decent shot. But that's pretty heartbreaking. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite devastated about that. One of my most favorite trees ever. It's bit the dust, and that's just a reminder that you can't take anything for granted, can you? Nothing lasts forever. You look at these trees and they seem so solid. You look at all these rock formations, they look like they're gonna be there forever. And they're not. A few years, big storm, gone. Just now, well, that's essentially firewood. Someone's gonna have to come and clean this up, I guess. Or maybe just leave it to rot and go back to the ground. But that is so sad. Oh no! Just as I was about to try a nice vertical, as you can see here, lovely vertical comp of this shot, the memory card's full. Have a look at this. I've only shot 3 images. I mean, don't know how old this memory card is, but it takes 10 seconds to write the image to the card. Have a look at this business. Look at this. Look at that. Memory card full. Oh no. So I have no choice but to switch to the Hasselblad for the rest of this shoot, and we'll go back to Mum and Roy's and just dump the images off this 500 kilobyte card. Then I'll have to start again, because we're going to go and shoot a castle this afternoon, hopefully. So I want to make sure I've got plenty of space on this for that. But there's quite a bit more forest to explore, so I'm sure we'll find something. Are you enjoying it, love?
Yeah, everything but the bugs.
The bugs are horrendous.
Yeah.
I noticed you don't have a midge net on. Did you bring one? Oh, it's just for when you stand still, eh?
Yeah.
I wonder what Tom's doing.
Whatever he's doing, he won't be deleting images of Mum off of Roy's old camera.
All right, so I'm quite taken by this group of trees here. Even though it's doing that kind of silhouette thing, I do think that they pop kind of nicely against these bluebells. So I've got 2 potential shots. One shot where it's just this tree and that tree with a longer focal length, because believe it or not, there's a zoom lens on this camera. I can zoom in, fantastic. And then the other frame, if I go over here, is maybe a shot where you've got all 3 of them. So you've got this larger one here, which kind of splits into 2, then the smaller one in the distance, and then this one over here. So that would be probably at the full width. I'd zoom out for that and try that shot. That might actually work kind of nice as an X-pan. Shame I can't use the Hasselblad, isn't it? Anyway, I'll take this one of just the 2, then I'll try the other one. So if this one of the 2 turns out to be completely mediocre, here's a shot.
Now, of course, you can't change the aspect ratio on this prehistoric dinosaur, so I just cropped it.
Now, I'll be completely honest with you. I have done zero research on this camera to try and find out what the sharpest apertures are, or what focal lengths. I don't know what size the sensor is. So I'm playing it safe, and I'm just kind of choosing apertures that are sort of in the center of the aperture range. So this last one was at f5.1. I don't know if that's sharp, but we'll see how it turns out. Maybe if I get time in between shoots today, I might actually just load them up on the computer and see what looks sharp, and then I'll know what to shoot for this afternoon. But I think I'm done here. The midges are terrible. They're all over this lens. I can't deal with any more of this, so I'm going to go and find Tom. Let's go and get a coffee somewhere.
Oh, that flat white was quite delicious, followed by a full Scottish breakfast. Quite possibly the best Scottish breakfast I've ever had. And then a rhubarb crumble, and Tom had some kind of meringue.
Low fat.
All right, so we are suitably gaped with massive amounts of food and coffee. It's time to go for a castle visit with Tom.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
It's our pleasure.
Anytime, Tom.
We'd hoped that because Tom was such a big-time YouTuber, he would have bought us lunch, but no such luck. Anyway, it was time to meet up with Roy and report back regarding this piece of shit, this beautiful camera of his.
Right, so we've arrived at Caerlaverock Castle. You can just see it over there. Is that the right pronunciation, Roy?
Caerlaverock, yeah.
Caerlaverock?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I pronounced it right, according to Roy. You're probably just going to spend like half an hour just kind of walking around it, trying to find a shot.
Well, I don't. To me, honestly, it doesn't look like there is a shot from here.
Well, I know where the best shot is, but that's just for me. You might not like it.
I'll come. Where is it?
Don't you want to just do your own little bit of investigation?
Just drop me a pin.
Well, I'll just show you. It's over there. We'll just walk. And I'm joined today by Heaton Hardcastle, my nephew, who I haven't seen since he was a young lad. So we're going to get shit-faced on this trip.
Calm down, I was joking. I was already shit-faced.
Conditions are actually pretty good. Basically, I like to go around the backside of the castle and shoot the opposite direction to where I'm looking now. And if I do that, look at these clouds. Really dark, almost stormy clouds in the background. So I think that actually might make a good shot. But I've got to try and skip by Tom so he doesn't see where I'm going. I'll be all sneaky like.
Built in the 13th century by the Maxwell family, it's actually famous for being the only triangular castle in Britain.
Also, for some reason, I don't know, maybe it's just the weather, but every time I go to the back of the castle, I get a better reflection than at the front. And you know me, I'm all about reflections. So, oh, he hasn't seen me, so I better just get moving. I'm a bit miffed.
Yeah, a bit of the old scaffolding.
Scaffolding. Do you know, I even said that. I said, before we go, we should probably just check, make sure there's no scaffolding, because it just ruins the form of a castle ruin. No pun intended. So that's pretty depressing. But you know what? Look at this. Family of swans.
Babies.
Absolutely. You got these baby swans and a couple. That's cute, isn't it? Wish I brought the telephoto. But I didn't.
Yeah, scaffolding. I'm stuck on 35mm on a crop sensor.
You could do a pano. How's it looking with infrared?
Oh, amazing, amazing. It's perfect right now.
It's not.
There was one cool thing I liked about this camera.
Watch this. Right, so I think I've framed up a pretty good shot. What do you think, Roy?
Well, just having walked around and seen the scaffolding, you've probably got the best thing. Let's have a look and see what you've done.
You just see it there.
Oh, you got a little Ricoh as well.
Yeah.
That's the standard one. Most people take that.
No, they don't. It's just mine.
Pity about that bit of scaffolding up there, but
Said that.
will
Yeah.
you be able to get rid of that in Photoshop?
Oh, I can Photoshop that out. Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
Lighting's pretty good. Some nice reflections.
Yeah, nice. And you
Yeah,
see this
yeah,
the
yeah.
family of swans.
Yeah, I've seen them and signets. Yeah,
Yeah.
lovely.
Beautiful, eh?
What'd it be like a bit lower down with a bit more of this in the foreground?
Yeah. Well, it'd be a bit more midge-central, and the lower I get, the more I lose of the reflexion there, because I'm down in the reeds. So that's why I'm up high on here, Roy.
Just a minute.
Oh, he's going bushwhacking.
Don't walk in front of Tom's shop.
Have a look down here, Gavin.
All right.
I think that's pretty good, is that? And you've still got your reflections, reflexiones as you call them. The lighting's good, there's some nice clouds as well, isn't there? I think you're learning.
Yeah, I'm catching on, Roy. All right, so I'm pretty happy with this shot, but I think what would make it pucker is if those swans and the little babies, the cygnets you say, Roy, they're called cygnets, if they just came right in front of that tower there. So if you could just come over here, please. That would be great. What do you feed swans?
Pepperami.
I don't have any pepperami. Tell you what, if I can't get my timing right, I might just Photoshop them in. And if I do, would you know any difference? I might just post this image and you can post a comment and let me know, did I time it right or did I fake it?
Finally, a shot that I'm actually happy with. So, you tell me, did I rise to Roy's challenge?
I think I've demonstrated whether or not this camera is A, usable, and B, give you any kind of quality results. Surely you don't mind if I just get the Hasselblad out. Just one X-pan is all I'm asking.
Well, go on then.
Yeah?
We haven't seen the results yet. We want to see them on your laptop.
Well, we haven't seen it yet, but by this time these guys have already seen it, so they know whether this has been an absolute failure or a success, whether I've risen to the challenge or not. We don't know yet though, Roy.
If it's a failure, it's as much you're doing. It's a composition, it's still the same composition, isn't it?
But the light, you know, the dynamic range, the resolution, all that business, I'm confident. I'm not worried.
What I really wanted though was a shot that included those active birds that you could see darting around the castle.
Well, the light is just about perfection right now, and I'm not gonna lie, using a proper camera, it's the difference between driving a 25-year-old Morris Minor, actually probably 65-year-old Morris Minor, and a Ferrari. It does the same job, just gets you there a lot faster and you look a lot cooler doing it. You might even cream your pants while you're doing it, but yeah, I think I got a pretty good shot. If it turns out to be half decent, here's the shot. Oh, here comes Roy.
Well, I didn't get the swans, but I did get the birds. Now I figured you'd be interested to see this comparison. On the top, you've got the Ricoh, and then on the bottom, you've got the Hasselblad. And at this resolution, there's not a whole lot of difference. And really, even with a cheap camera, all that you need is a decent composition and, more importantly, good light. Things change drastically, however, when you enlarge the image. So with the Hasselblad, obviously you could print a huge image, but with the Ricoh, well, you're probably not printing anything larger than a postcard.
Right then, Gavin, what do you think to the little camera?
Oh, it's brilliant, Roy. I mean, you know, for 50 quid, can't go wrong. It's a great camera, that.
You know, for something so small, it's an amazing little thing. So, I mean, would you be happy using it yourself?
Oh, yeah, I'd love it.
Would you like it?
What, to keep, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, no, I wouldn't want to deprive you of the sweet, sweet joy of using that camera.
Well, it's a lovely little thing, you know.
Yeah, well, you keep it, right. I don't want to take that away from you. That'd be cruel.
Always there, but I'll tell you what. When I snuff it, I'll leave it in my will.
Oh, and in the inheritance.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my inheritance.
Right. Okay.
Right, deal. Right.
Good.
Well, hopefully that's a long way off, Roy.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But you never know.
That turned dark. It got really dark.
And then Amanda's medication kicked in. There's actually no good reason why that happened. After that, we went for a nosy at the old footings of the first version of the castle, which apparently they abandoned when it flooded. And this is why I just love Scotland so much, because of the history and the culture.
All right, well, that's been a lovely afternoon at Caerlaverock Castle, but I think we've shot as much as we can, and the light is getting really kind of crap right now, so we've seen the best of it. I think it's time to move on. And even though I'm not even remotely hungry after that massive full Scottish breakfast, should we go and get a curry?
Yeah, I'm still hungry.
No, you're not.
I am.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
I'm fat.
Me too.
If you don't mind.
This book
Yes.
My book, Landscape Photography on Location with Thomas Heaton Mark II.
Right.
Right, it's written one.
Yeah, keep going.
No, you can't. I've been laughing, mother. You're supposed to be looking upset.
Oh, you ruined it. That's got to be taped back.
You're not going to be. Well, you're going to be in Tom's, but yeah. Oh, the quality of the performance. Right. So keep it quiet, mother. Right, hang on. So we're back to Tom.
You think so? With the sky in it, I mean, it's pretty bland, is that, isn't it?
To protect artists like me from theft from people like you.
Well, look, I'll tell you what.
Hang on. I'll tell you what.
I just want to say a huge thank you to all of these Patreon supporters shown here. You really do make it possible for this channel to continue. And if you're interested in becoming a patron, I'll put a link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.